Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. It could be current. For others of you, this could be a situationship that you find yourselves in. For a small portion of you, this could be a very strong connection where you feel that there's a whole lot of energy between the both of you, but no one's really speaking up. It's not bad. The vibe that I'm getting from this reading right now, it's actually really good. They're coming around to your ways, to your way of thought, which is really good. They're getting frustrated though. Because they're nervous too. They just don't know what to do. All right. So some of you who are new, my method of reading is slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self. I do not use any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. We have here nourishment followed by opening, death and rebirth, surrender, play, selfhood, anger and rage, and then we have fear, followed by creativity under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Cancer, the connection that I have with you is very different, very unique. I realize now that you are the perfect partner, the perfect mate. You have this way of fulfilling me, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I can't get that anywhere else. I know I can't. And I want to open up to you now. I want to talk to you about things that I've hidden deep down in the shadows of my heart. I've hidden some secrets, some ideas, opinions. I haven't been very honest. But this honesty just simply comes because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to hide. Did I have to hide? At this point in time, I feel it's time for me to move on. And it's time for me to be that person who can share these things with you. I want to have a second chance. I know that all that happened before was very rocky. It was not smooth sailing, but moving forward, I want to have smooth sailing in this connection because I've learned from the past mistakes, the things that have happened. And so I do want to have a second chance with you. I want to put to death what happened before and have a rebirth of something brand new in this connection. Why? Because I have surrendered to you. Your wish is my command now. Whatever you say, whatever you think, however you lead, I will follow. I have surrendered my mind, my heart, my body to you. There's a part of me that feels as if I belong to you and you belong to me. I want you as a friend. I want you as a best friend. I want to have you in my life. I don't want to lose you. You make me happy. You make me laugh. Your eyes have mischief. You make me feel alive again, young again, vibrant again. But only you. I see myself being pulled towards you with desire, but I find it difficult reaching out to you. Because now I see you as someone who is very independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. You are very guarded now. Once bitten, twice as shy. I understand that. You are very guarded. And I am sad and upset because there was a time when I knew you. But because of the things I've done to you, because of the things that I've said, the way I've behaved, you changed. You reacted to my actions. And that's human nature, and I understand that. But my problem now is, how do I connect with you? This flame that once burned bright is extinguished. How do I reignite that flame? It frustrates me. And it makes me angry. Not at you, but the fact that I want to have a second chance in this connection, and I don't know how to go about doing that. It frustrates me. I get annoyed and agitated and irritated with my own self. And the other thing is, why is there hesitation? Because now, in this connection, I actually feel nervous. A long time ago, it may have seemed as if I was someone who had it all, very confident, self-reliant, had a lot of self-esteem. I was very secure in myself when I would connect with you, but now I feel as if I've lost all of that. I don't feel confident anymore. I don't feel I have any self-esteem. I feel worthless. I feel unworthy. I don't feel as if I'm good enough. You deserve better. And yet I want to try to see where this would go. Right now, I want to open up to you about certain things. And there's a part of me that wants to create something with you, something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. A web of love. I would love to weave and make you the center of my world. So delicate. But when push comes to shove, would that web break under pressure? It may. But before that happens, I want to settle certain things that have happened, to let you know the honest truth, and to be that person that can give you and have with you, I want to have with you a second chance. But there is a part of me that doesn't feel good enough. There's a part of me that feels very upset and frustrated and angry at myself. It's as if I'm conflicted. And I try. Even if I could have you in my life as a friend, let's just say to start off as a friend, that would be a dream come true. All right. Cancer. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Crosswatcher. That's not so great for you, but it's consequences, right? We go through the motions of a connection, a relationship, and then things happen. You, Cancer, to this person, seem as if you're very independent, like the Nine of Coins. It's as if, or the Nine of Pentacles, it's as if you've moved on. You don't really need this person. You're very confident. You're very independent. And this is starting to create also, it wasn't mentioned before, intimidation. This person also feels intimidated by you. So they have this hesitation moving forward because they don't feel, first of all, good enough, and they don't feel smart enough. They don't feel worthy. So if you're wondering why this person is not reaching out, that is one of the main reasons. But who caused it? Crosswatcher caused it, most likely. And what I do see here is the Death and Rebirth card, which is a beautiful card to have. The way I interpret these cards is very different than the original book that they came with. I interpret this card as having a second chance, putting things to rest that were before and now starting fresh, brand new, because this person really has surrendered to you. All right. Let's have a look at the... This is so weird. I was going to say apple cider vinegar deck. What the heck? What is that? Is somebody having apple cider vinegar? Okay. If you are, for some reason, I don't know why that was important. That just popped into my head. All right. Okay. This is not the apple cider vinegar deck. This is the Lover's Path Tarot deck. Okay. That's so funny. All right, guys. Let's have a look. It's more like an apple cider vinegar relationship. Because I'm wondering, why did I see this? No random things happen. These things happen to me because there's a reason behind it when I hear something or see something. What I'm seeing right now is the reason behind it, because I'm asking my higher intuitive self, what's the reason? I just saw that word. This connection was very sweet, like apple juice before, right? Like apples, very sweet. But then at some point in time, it started kind of rotting, and then you get that fermentation turn into alcohol. From that, they extracted that vinegar. I don't know if that's the process, but I think that's maybe the process. But they got that vinegar, and now this once upon a time absolutely sweet connection has turned into vinegar. That is very acidic, that vinegar. And it's almost as if it's toxic, right? But in all honesty, there's a lot of benefits to apple cider vinegar. So even though it's bad for you in a way where it tastes bad, but internally it actually may be good. Take it as it resonates. That is what I'm seeing right now in terms of the explanation. Okay, in my higher intuitive self. Hopefully you guys are able to tell me how does that relate to the situation. All right, because that's a very strange example. All right. Yeah, so I already have this. We're set. This particular deck, I read in the reverse. And this is for those of you that may have had a lack of closure. This person may have ghosted you. They may have just kind of stopped connecting with you regularly, but they're breadcrumbing. And so you're wondering, like, where am I? What happened in this connection where once, like the apple, it was very sweet, but now it's very vinegary. It's very bitter, sour. Okay. Let's have a look at the Princess of Arrows, and then we have here the 10 of Staves. Princess of Arrows. All right. This here talks more about messages, about education and articulation. But we're reading the reverse. This talks about how this person at some point in time in the past was waiting for some type of news. They were not understanding as much as they would like to about a particular situation or circumstance. It talks about ignorance and confusion. This person was ignorant and they were confused. That's like the worst combination ever. Oh my God, they're so lost. Whatever the case is, that's what they were feeling. That's what they were, that's the way their mind was. And truly, it is very difficult to change a person's perspective like that. When they're in that state, it's not easy to change them. They need to learn things and gain things on their own, at their own time, at their own pace. That's something that was an issue here. We also have here 10 of staves. The 10 of staves here talks about being overwhelmed and burdened by responsibilities. So the biggest thing of all, Cancer, back then when the both of you were together or trying to make it work, what happened was that, and this is still the case, okay, they were very overwhelmed. Right now they're slightly overwhelmed, but it's less than before. Because they do want to reach out. They want to have that second chance, right? With the death and rebirth card. They want to have that second chance, but there is that feeling of being overwhelmed. Now, before, in the past, and these cards are in the past, yes, there was a lot of feelings of being overwhelmed. So their energy was very scattered. They were unable to focus on you because they were focused on other things, other people, tasks, responsibilities, burdens, right? So hopefully now, they have been able to allocate some of these things to other people, maybe kick a few things out. They don't need it. They don't have to work on that. And they're going to start to, hopefully, let's see with the next cards, hopefully they'll start to work on this connection with you. Maybe they're not so ignorant. Maybe they're not so confused anymore. Who knows? But we'll see. All right. Wow. Ace of Cups. So this deck is the Beginner's Tarot deck. And with this deck, I have a look at what it is that may have happened in the past that's really caused these changes. And in the future, what actions, plans, or intentions does this person have towards you? That's what these cards are about, okay? Ooh. Oh, damn. It's so good. Oh my God, I'm like hopping on my chair. It's so nice. Yay. Look at these. Look at how happy they are. They're so cute and nice and clean and pretty. Ah, it's so refreshing. It's like a fresh breeze of air. It's so good. Ace of Cups. This person is asking for forgiveness, or you're going to ask them, but somehow somebody's going to forgive somebody, and there's going to be a whole lot of love. Yes. With the Ace of Cups card, it also talks about how this person is going to offer you love. So they are going to definitely take action. You have so many cards in this spread right now that talk about action. So many. You have the Fool card. Now keep in mind, you have the Fool, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You notice here, you're dealing with very, not immature, but very youthful kind of energy. Maybe this is why you also had the Play card. We have a situation here where this person is either inexperienced or they are simply just immature, but they're changing from that immaturity, that page feeling, to someone who's a little bit wiser, but they are still very passionate. And they are still impulsive, because you have these two cards, and that is very impulsive. But just understand, this person does have passion for you, and they also have a lot of love for you now too. With the Fool card, this talks about somebody who has gone beyond what the thought process and the things that were before. They've seen things. They've been there, done that. And now they've thought, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to head towards my Cancer. I don't care if there's a cliff. I don't know. Is there a cliff? Yeah, that's the problem. This person may take action first and think later. So they are impulsive. It may finish as soon as it has started. Why? Because they didn't look at certain problems that may occur, certain problems that they may need to fix along the way. Build a bridge, right? Or build a ladder, get a ladder, go down there, right? Something that they have not thought of will cause a problem, which is why, Cancer, word of warning, you make sure that you're the one who leads this person. You make sure that you're the one who's guiding this person in this connection. We also have here the Three of Cups. You are definitely going to be reunited. If the majority of this reading is resonating with you, yes, it's going to work out. We have here the Three of Cups. This is somebody who is going to go out, have fun with you or with you in the company of others. And we also have here the Knight of Wands. Now, yeah, they want to celebrate with you. They want to have fun with you. But also we have here the Knight coming in, very passionate, very fiery. When this individual comes into your life, they're wanting passion. And once again, the energy with this card, for me right now, it talks a whole lot about being very impulsive. So be careful. You be the one that's leading the connection. You be the one that sets the pace. Okay? We also have here a very soft, gentle, loving gesture. The Knight of Cups, the overall arching theme. This is somebody from your past who you have had a romantic connection with, a crush on, somebody that was in your past that had left. That particular individual now is coming back into your life. Absolutely beautiful. And they're bringing back this cup of love that, you know what? I want to make things work with you. You are my special someone. It's very nice. It's very vibrant, youthful. The both of you, when you're together, it makes you both feel, and it doesn't matter how old you are, okay? But it makes you feel very young. That's what I'm getting from here. And that's great. Those are the feelings we feel. Long after we die, our soul feels as if it's from the ages of usually 25 to 27 or 28. Usually it's around 26, but it's like that's the mindset we always stay in. It does not matter if you're 80. Your mindset will be like that. Your feelings and emotions will be like that. You don't actually feel old when you're old. You physically feel old. But on the inside, you're still just like a kid. You're still like that youthful, vibrant 26-year-old. That's something, I'm getting 24 as well, 24-year-old. That's something that this person absolutely adores when they're with you. They love the way that they feel. And when you're with them, and if you do love them, you feel this way too. It's really nice. It's beautiful. It's all good, guys. This person's definitely, it's like if they don't reach out this way, then they'll reach out that way. If not that way, then they'll reach out this way. So they are definitely going to reach out to you. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. The deck I'm using is Archangel Answer Cards. Okay. Oh, yes. You got a yes. So there's a lot going on here. Yeah, you got to be assertive. Be assertive. So you have here, look for a sign, helpful people within the next few months. So you do have a timeline. Listen to your intuition. Success, it's up to you. Yes, be assertive. So, not bad. Look for a sign, signs and synchronicities, certain things that you may feel that are leading you on the right path, on the right direction. Some of these signs for some of you, because we have it's up to you, for a small portion of you, it could be that they're red flags. So be careful. Set the pace yourself. Be assertive. You have the assertive card. Be assertive. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. Do get helpful people to help you. This is for those of you that are not wanting to be with this person. So I'm going to tell you now what it is that your cards are like. So do talk to people that you feel are going to help you. And this is for you to just get it off your chest. Change that energy. Have that change and energy shift, right? It's moving from you to somebody else, but they can handle it and they just send it off into the universe. So do talk to somebody. We also have here within the next few months, you're going to be listening more to your intuition, but after you get some advice and you're talking to some helpful people, there will be success. And yes, it's all up to you. You will receive some type of an opportunity and move forward. But wherever you go, whatever you do, it's important for you to stay and be assertive. Let people know what your boundaries are. Keep healthy boundaries. You need to be somebody who knows what they want, who's not afraid of adjusting a little bit, but also letting them know that this is my limit. This is it. I don't go beyond this, right? You need to let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. And for those of you that may have a little bit of self-esteem issues, a lack of self-esteem, this card is very much about that. It's all about that. Don't feel you need to be pressured into anything. Things take time. There's a time for everything. And your time will come. For those of you that want to be with this person, you are going to start to notice certain types of signs, certain things that you may see that, oh wow, this is aligning up. I'm seeing 1111. When that happens, usually it's also because your person of interest is feeling these, light and fluffy, not light and fluffy, but what is it called? Sunshine and daisy type of, they feel in love, okay? They're in love. This person's in love with you. So you may just feel that energy. Here, once again, it's not a problem. It's important for you to talk to some people to get a better perspective. And within the next few months, you will be able to listen to your own intuition after you've spoken to these people. In this connection, you will have success. And yes, still, it's important for you as well to be assertive. Let this person know what you're not comfortable with, what your boundaries are, and they will respect it. They will have more respect for you because you have respect for yourself. And respect also means sometimes doing the right thing by not doing it just for the sake of doing it and keeping the person around. But do it because it actually means something, right? Some people just take action, they help, they do things just because they want to have the person stick around. That's not true love coming from their side then. You need to be the person who teaches them how to be more genuine. And you can do that by keeping your boundaries. And if they're good with it, they're okay with it, then they're there. If they're not, then you know. They go away and then that's it. You knew that they were never meant to be. Okay? But it's important for you to be your authentic self. And they will see you for who you really are. There'll still be success here. And you got the yes card as well. So, Cancer, do expect, if you are resonating with this reading, do expect that within the next few months, certain things are going to change. All right. Cancer, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below. Also, I wanted to just let you know, for those of you who are new, I do have another channel called Asnointia Audio that is also on YouTube. The videos are absolutely free. The videos are on relationships, advice. It's also on spiritual connections that we have with people. This is about twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners, and stuff. And past lives. I also have one video that I posted a while ago now, and hopefully I'll be able to post something more now that I'm feeling better. That is on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? This is on jinns, demons, evil spirits, how to recognize these things and how to remove them, because I do have packages on getting rid of these things from your life. So you can also visit my website. Some of the videos I have, some of the packages that I have, you can order some. I'm not sure if all of them are going to be are available by the time this particular recording is released, because sometimes there's just too much for me to do. Too many orders all of a sudden, so I have to pause it then. You can always email me, and then you can put yourself on a waiting list, and I'll get back to you. All right then. You all take care, stay safe, and I look forward to the comments below. Bye now.